What was okay? If you get into that, because once you got into that date, you realize he likes you. What is your thought process then? Because you now know that he's ready. Maybe not liking you, but you now know he's ready. What is your thought process at that point when you realize this man is ready?
Mm, probably. It's probably like a uh-oh.
Okay. As in this could be trouble. This is
Like,
as in
yeah, like uh-oh, like somebody might be a little too excited. But okay.
okay. Okay. So I'm a little bit too excited. Okay, cool. Okay, so obviously, that first date, he mentions about you. You asked me a really great question. You said about something about him being emotional. Is he open to being emotional, or whatever? And he said, "Oh, I kissed my girlfriend after the first 5 minutes or so." Da 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 da. Right? Um, you were asking some key questions. What were you asking the questions for? Because I'm gonna make a premise that you weren't thinking it was gonna go any deeper than just a bit of flirtatious whatever. What was the point of you asking such great questions then that seemingly looked like you were leading somewhere in a sense?
I didn't to be honest, I didn't think it was great questions. I was just making conversation.
Mm.
I feel like they were questions that anyone would ask on a date, on a on a normal date. Excuse me.
Mm.
I can't even remember what I asked, but I was just making conversation. Like we were on a date, so I was just trying to make sure we had a good time.
Okay. So by the end of the date, whose number? Who gave who their number?
We're gonna have to stay tuned till after the reunion.
Mercies of God. Okay.
We're gonna have to stay tuned to after the reunion, but trust me.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll leave that one alone then. All right, cool. So we know. Okay, so we know you've come in there. Okay, you're flirt. I'm guessing. Were you flirting with him? Would you say you were flirting with him?
I probably did a little flirting,
Okay,
a
a little
little.
flirting. Okay, great. A little flirting. All right, cool. So a little flirting's going on right now. Yeah. You can't tell us who gave who their number first. All right, cool, great. Now, uh, then the second date happens where you're in open space and territory. Okay, and you're seeing that his actual girlfriend. Okay, his girlfriend is in the building. Okay, his actual girlfriend is within the building right there, right in front of you. Okay, now I want to know how did it go? Like, because we're seeing the chopped version, but for you, how did you see it? And how what was your perspective on that second date when it's a free for all? You know what I mean?
Well, I made it very clear on that particular episode that it was very messy. Um,
Okay, Messi.
I
What do you
feel
mean?
like it. Um, Even though it was in real time, I mean, even though it was very much real, but if it was like in real time, like if cameras were not around, I would have not. I felt uncomfortable sitting there.
Okay, you felt uncomfortable.
Absolutely, I feel
What
uncomfortable sitting there.
what made it uncomfortable?
The fact that we were all in the same room, like,
Mm.
yeah, it was uncomfortable. Um,
Was there like glances between? Was there like awkward glances between you and Alexia and Dara and Alexia? And I mean, was there not glance? I mean, I would have been glancing. So if my girl was over
oh,
there,
glancing.
yeah, it wasn't like
Oh
exchange
yeah,
of
so
looks.
I kind of more felt sorry for them. First of all,
Who's
the
them?
whole Alexia and Darian.
Okay.
I kind of felt somewhat sorry for them because I know it was like if it was uncomfortable for me, I know for a fact it was uncomfortable for them. Um,
Mm.
that's why I asked Darian if he wanted to leave because yeah, it's just
Black, but you know what time it is.
yeah.
Time it